And hello guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my StarMade playthrough. Let's play something. The stuff where I record me playing StarMade and you watch it. Whatever you want to call it. Uh, Interesting, boring, yep. So, in the last episode we've just started. Actually, I'm recording this right after the previous one. I haven't even logged out of the game, just took a sip of my tea and jumped back in. Backed in? What's that? What's backed in? I've jumped back in. Man, how high you can jump in here. That's another thing. I know these planets can have different gravity, but I would not mind me being able to jump like 50 blocks high if different planets really had different gravity, but they all have the same gravity, and that's kind of annoying. But I know the place for variable for differences is what I'm trying to say will come later when the game is a bit more developed. And actually, watching a let's play of StarMade convinced me to try playing myself or recording myself. This guy, this beautiful guy, Nathan from Nathan's Sandbox, is, yeah, I think he changed his channel name from something about Redstone to Nathan Sandbox. I mean, I've been watching YouTube for a long time, obviously, like we do, all of us. There's no going around it. Uh, and these are all Americans, Canadians, Australians, Brits. And here it is, a guy from Switzerland, I believe, also trying his best and doing quite well. So I thought, if he can do it, why can't I? Why can't I? Indeed, I can, at least try. It doesn't matter if. Well, actually, I don't want to say it doesn't matter. It would matter if someone watched these, but really it's about having fun and training my English, which is getting a bit better, I believe. But also having fun and having a good reason to waste my time on playing games. And yeah, so Nathan is the guy who inspired me. If you don't know him and would like to see some awesome gameplay of StarMade, I suggest you try him. I mean, it's just nice to listen to him. You know, it's oddly, hmm, I've lost the word. Relaxing. Oh, that's the word. Relaxing. It's oddly relaxing when you listen to him. At this point in time, I've just watched one of his episodes, Pimp My Bridge, and he's building his, what's it's called? His ship. Very cool design. I'm not as creative as he is. I would actually, if there were such things for StarMade, I would play adventure maps, you know, if there were any, but so far I haven't seen anyone creating them. I suppose we would need some more items to make that work. We have display blocks, but we would need something for a book, like tablets or data slates, and we already have NPCs, and I've played around with those NPCs when they showed up, but they don't have enough functions. Although I wish one day they will be able to be programmed to do certain tasks like man your ship and react to different orders in different ways. That's the thing. I would like them to... Oh god, so damn dark. Okay, so we have our basic structure. We need now windows, plex doors, and lights. Lights are the most important. Let's see, what do we need to get lights. This is a basic factory. Let's see, lights. Black rod light. No, that's not it. I would like maybe here in the other standard factory. No, no. Light. Licht, as we call it. Licht. If you ever come to the Slavic part of Europe, just say Licht. We're gonna understand. Black light. I would actually like to try it. Blue light. White light. That's the one I want. What do we need for it? White rod light and glass. And we need crystal composite and Parsen capsule. Do we have Parsen capsules? Gisper, Hital, Parstun capsules. Parsen capsules. Which ones? Parsen. Alright, so we need Parsen capsule to make white rod. No, not this one. Basic factory. White rod. Licht again. Blue. White rod light. Okay. What do we need? Parsen capsule 1 for 1. So let's maybe build 10 lights. Yeah, that seems like enough. View production. No. Activate production. That's right. And let's see. What do we need aside from that? View production. We need glass, and for that we need crystal composite. So it's gonna be another... Come on. We need another basic factory, is what we need. How do we make a basic factory again? Craft basic factory. Let's use metal mesh because we have enough of that. Thank you. Okay. And here we go. And you will create glass. Glass is also how you pronounce it in our languages. Yes, that's how you say language. I mean language, language, obvious. And let's just turn all of these into glass because we don't have many of those things. Let's see, this. I like to keep my... No. I like to keep my... to keep my hotbar clear as possible. One of my annoying tendencies is to organize so much that there's not much time for gameplay, actually. Come on, we need 10. One more, we're gonna get 10 glass, and the rest will turn into normal glass because we also need that. So yeah, we need 1 and 1 for 1. Okay, so we should get 10 lights out of this, and in the meantime let me just wait. Is this the same? Purple vine stuff, purple top stuff. Vine stuff? What's vine? I think I'm gonna have to look up the word on Google Translate. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Vine. Okay. How do we get to that? Oh, this will be hard to get rid of. So let's maybe go there. I've just remembered, I said this game doesn't have creatures. That's actually not entirely completely, let me say, true. I have run into some creatures, lost a ship because of them. I'm not talking about the pirates. Pirates are not creatures, they are ships without the crew. Uh, but yeah, there are creatures I've run into on abandoned space station who, let's say, were less than welcoming when I got inside. They were quite adamant about shooting and killing me, and I was that day exploring, so I got all the way to the other side of the galaxy and haven't set my spawn, so my ship was lost. Also because of my stupidity, because there is an option in the map to plot in the last known position of your ship, except when I've spawned, before I did that, I've decided to get to my home base to pick up some supplies, and unknowingly, I've erased that because I've jumped into a ship to get to my planet. And I was not a happy man. So somewhere in my personal world, there is a ship that's floating around an abandoned space station. It's not like an amazing ship, but yeah, it's still out there. I suppose you would call it a derelict ship. Maybe one day we'll go on an adventure to find it. Although right now I'm not even sure which galaxy he was in, so that might be a problem. This is the cool part about this game, by the way, which I very much like. It always irked me in Minecraft. Whenever in Minecraft you get a update, your world ends up with these huge walls and inconsistencies in how the land spawns, and even a different level of oceans, which happened to me once. And here, all you need to do is jump into your mothership if you have one, and just go for it. Go to another galaxy and you have everything new there, everything updated, and you can start all over without having to start all over, really. You can bring supplies, you can bring your ship. If you have a mothership, you can dock smaller ships to it, so you really end up with the same stuff. You just move everything with you. You move your entire home. In Minecraft, you have to start all over again. You can bring some supplies, but you have to start building a home again. And in StarMate, I know I'm calling this a home, but I'm not really a guy who stays on planets in this game. I tend to have a ship for that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, you cannot place factories on the ship, which is unfortunate, and I don't know why Schema chose to do it that way. But yeah, if that changed, I would be a happy guy, because there's really no need for such limitations. I mean, these games, let's call them Minecraft type games, because Minecraft really started this genre. These Minecraft type of games, their big selling point is the freedom to do whatever you want. Obviously, in Minecraft you couldn't have vehicles. I mean, some mods added them, but they were really wonky. But that's understandable. The Notch made some creative decisions in the beginning that precluded creation of vehicles. But this here with Schema, he made a executive decision to create Minecraft with vehicles, with space vehicles to be exact. So it's kind of built in. So I don't know why you would create such artificial limitations. Like, all of this is in space. It should even be possible to build big enough engine to move I don't know, an asteroid or an entire planet, really. If you think about it, it's just a piece of rock floating in the space. So there's no real physical limitation why you shouldn't be able to do that. And I wish that changed in this game, in the future updates, so you can actually move everything, because, well, maybe not everything. Moving black holes would be questionable, as well as stars, but you know what I mean. Every physical thing, I mean, stars are physical. Well, they are made of plasma, so they are physically existing objects. Oh god. And also the optimization. Please, as fast as possible, optimize, please. You can notice that I had even lowered the resolution of the background of the sky. I hope I will be able to buy a better graphics card, in fact a better computer altogether, so I can start recording this in a proper way. But until then, we are gonna have to do with a bit of jitteriness and oh wow, I got carried away. You go there, come on. Yeah, I don't need you. We have enough supplies. Actually, we have more than we need. Let's see here. You go there. So, how is our lights? Finally, we will be able to see. My eyes are hurting right now from the darkness. Okay, let me see. One here, no one here. You come back. Oh yeah. Finally. In the beginning there was nothing and now there is light. Finally. Okay, we have 6 more. What do we want? Here and here. Actually, this is not very... yeah. Let's maybe make them like this. Come on. That's right. You come back to my inventory. We have 2. Let's maybe place them here. Or maybe let's place them... here's the idea. I'm not much of a builder, guys. So, yeah, please be patient if you can, because this stuff takes me a while. Although, there are plenty of... well, no. I was thinking about there are plenty of players who say they are not building type of guys, but then you look at what they are creating and you're like, yeah, bullshit. Quite a few. Okay, this is not how I would like to have it. Yeah, let's actually come back to the original design. It's not perfect, but perfect. I like perfect. It's like talking to a cat. Perfect. Like it's purring. Okay, this is the middle, this is the middle. Okay, now let's get these guys up. Here you go. Here you go. Come on. Also, the game feels kinda sluggish if you know what I mean, compared to what I would expect. So yeah, kind of I realize this is probably because of the vehicles that have to be supported by the game. It's your character is also seen as a vehicle, which makes him a Jedi Knight, which makes him a vehicle in a game engine, which means he has some inertia. And actually that's not bad, that's reasonable and realistic. You know, when you are running, you can't just stop in one spot as well. But I would like it to be a bit more precise. I don't know, maybe I should find a way to edit the file to change it. Also, one thing I dislike is when you have a vehicle, a spaceship moving fast through the sky, and you exit the core, your character doesn't get the momentum of the ship. So you can find yourself waving at the ship that is leaving you and will never return, because in my settings file I have removed all inertia, so if you don't brake yourself, the ship will just keep going through the void forever and ever. Actually, I've just thought about, you guys know Farlands or Bust with Kurt J. Mac, right? I wonder what he would do in StarMate with 9 quadrillion galaxies. I mean, I could do the calculation, but it seems to me like it would probably be impossible to get to any kind of Farlands. I wonder if this universe even has a limit, or will it just keep spawning? I mean, no, 9 quadrillions is a big number, but it's still a finite number. I believe is the word finite. I think so. So yeah, it's still a finite number, which means there must be something. I don't know, a big wall. You just fly for millions of years and then you hit a wall and that's it. Actually, I think I'm gonna try to find out what's at the end of the universe in StarMade. Would be cool. Yeah, but it's time for us to move in. Come on, let me take all our stuff. That's right. And let's move in. And now our primary objective will be to build a ship, or at least gather enough resources and materials to, in the next episode, to start building a ship in yet another episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.